Cloud9 are going to be moving really, really quickly if they want to get this one.
Well, here we go, and there's no frags found so far. The CT start to flood out of the vents here. It's going to be the first frag for Electronic. Bear in mind, they've got no kick. The bomber's already ticking at some pace as well, and they keep finding frag after frag. They've got the man advantage. We need to get close to that bomb.
Good position for dupreeh, but he does get shut down. The retake's working very well at the moment. Now the defuser's on Cadian. He's thinking about it, trying to find a good angle. They open the other door on the other side. 3 seconds left on the bomb. It's still being defused, and it will go all the way. Good round for Cloud9. They stuck to it, and they were quick on their feet. Those two players out in the yard are going to have to come down the vent really soon. This MP9. Oh my god, they locked it up! It's a triple for Exile! Bomb is going to be planted, but I can't believe it. He should have been dead, probably with no kills, but at least just the one would have been plenty in that position. Nice little shot for dupreeh. He's on his own right here, and getting run down eventually. Exile just absolutely saved the team.
Oh my day. Cloud9. Bear in mind on their opponent's pick here. First frag for Electronic continues to frag in an unbelievable manner. Boomage might be set up for a freebie on Cadian. Not before Hobbit can grab it, though.
I don't know what Katie was doing. He was running on the red container with a knife in his hand. That's too much.
Here we go.
This is though, yeah, you're right. It's not really done yet. Cypher with a kill on Boomich. That deagle rings true, and now the bomb, it's gonna get planted. Hobbit can't really do anything about it. And another smoke actually extending the width of the one that was already there in main. It's Shush to take down Exile, and somehow heroic, even after losing 2 players outside. They got the bomb down, and they're in a 2-on-3.
Yeah, it looks like they've actually done enough here. I can't believe I'm saying that, but all of a sudden, the tides of battle turn. And we've just got Shush, who couldn't be further away here. He's going around the world, hoping to deny the defuse, which is going to be 10 seconds as well. He's got to make some noise up the ladder, presumably. Here he comes. Can he deny it? I think he might have done enough here, Anders. Oh, not quite. Such a great idea. Outside. Looking to cross over towards Secret, but they've been spotted. Gunned down by Hobbit, but not enough damage inflicted. Trying to get 3 players across safely, and they'll have to get past Exile first.
Oh, and they will in a quick fashion there. Tesses with a headshot to bring him down. Boomich, very compromised position. You get one, but you probably cannot follow it up. There's no escape down there. You're boxed in, actually fish in a barrel there. It's going to be 2 versus 4. And like you pointed out, any round win here for Heroic, and all of the money is going to be gone.
Exactly. So I don't think you can even consider going for this retake, Anders, because you just need something going to the next round. Otherwise, you're full eco territory, and he might even be there now. Zyphon, great positioning towards the lobby. He holds off a retreating Electronic there. Just perfecto to find at this point. Full eco, you'll be able to buy in the follow-up round, but you've got to save the AK, right? And $2,400. It's really rough. It's not a great position to be in.
They might around this corner, so lines the crosshair up. They run right into it. Great double kill. dupreeh's got the right idea. Was looking away for a second there. You could see he was looking at the radar, but good shot onto Hobbit.
He's baited the sound cue that he's fallen back here. It's actually so sick from dupreeh. Like, he ran off towards the garage, considered there might be a second player trying to scoop up the second rifle, and he was dead right here. Good kill from Electronic, but we'll see if there's anything left to be said. Axel left in a 2 versus 1, to be fair. It's not impossible. Maybe I'm not giving him enough of a fighting chance here, but dupreeh's down to 5 points of health. They're going back towards upper. And okay, Zyphon will shut it down. Lovely shot too.
So that's something to work with.
It's a bit rougher than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie to you. And it's not a great start either. Axel offers himself up for free. That's a heroic special. That's an old classic maneuver of theirs. Take the orb towards the ramp. Find the pick. Flood the ramp room and make your next move. It's going to be at least a rebuttal
here. Game here. We're going to be at 3-3. With Heroic answering back right away. Wow.
Oh!
Okay, there we go.
Spicy shot there from Shush. The jumping Mac-10. It's just the MP9's trying to survive here. Not going to be working out. We've got an absolute problem there. Anticipating this particular maneuver. Axel's position suggests he might do that.
No, they know where he is. I think dupreeh already saw him. So either way, I don't think Axel was going to be able to do that much. Bit of a jump down there. CT spawn is where the actual rifle is for Electronic, and yeah, they seem to know about it. Trying to stay hidden back here. They're really running for him. And they're gonna get the kill. They don't lose a single player. What a round, Henry.
What a call. What a round. Hobbit to deal with next contact, but he's completely smoked off here.
That was, I'd be interested in a replay about that, because I don't know what Electronic was doing. I don't think they spotted him, but then he moved out when the grenade got blown open, and then he just kind of kept moving. I feel like he could have just stuck in the corner from the get-go. Here we go. Oh. Axile. That is a really good spray. Double kill. He's been good on the multis so far. Out in the yard. Testis is a little bit labored, but he gets the job done against Hobbit anyway. Boomich and Perfecto left here. And there's still about 30 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, he can save the day. He can deny this plan. Oh, he's gone gun-ho. And unfortunately doesn't work out for him. Went for the wild swing out of the double doors.
Boomich moving around quite a bit. Siphon's right on the other side. And Boomich did get the dink, but missed the kill opportunity. Electronic back in action. Gets the one there, and they're going to keep it going. This is looking great. Hobbit with the final shot with the pistol. And finally, after losing 5 in a row, it's Cloud9 back on the board. Still, they're playing pretty well even without it. Oh, there's an entry, but Axile again. Another multi-spray down. His 8th and 9th kill there, taking down Testis and Dupree. So that's a trade you'll take. 4 versus 3. The timing. It's where a lot of T sides will throw Molotovs to that position to avoid that exact problem, but obviously they want to take over that part of the map, so, you know, they maybe don't want to run for their own Molotov.
Well, yeah, they wanted to pounce on that, right? Yeah. The smokes are down. You know there's a limited window before you could get naded in terms of blowing the smokes open or just sprayed down in general, so there's a few approaches there to consider, but that's a nice shot from Hobbit. Brings things back to a 4 versus 2. We've got 45 seconds on the clock as well, but this round is far from done. Shush has managed to find a gap here. It all comes down to the timing, and he's timed it well. He finds the first headshot in towards the in-game leader of Boomich. Now the swing, an awkward one, but Perfecto has brought it back to an even keel, and maybe even the advantage for Heroic as they look to answer back.
Hobbit is still sneaking in behind. He did it last time with a 5-7, and he actually got the double kill on that one. He has still got the AWP, but he wants to use the pistol instead. Shush might be just a bullet away from death here, looking for it. Easy shot down. And now some trouble. Playing a game here, Axile, and coming out on the short end. 1 versus 1. Nade around the corner, not going to do anything. A flashbang to set it up.
No.
It's Hobbit hunting them with the pistol. And coming up with a clutch that's unbelievable.
That's very nice from Hobbit there. Had the AWP, not known to be a unit above, so it doesn't flash the players below. That's awesome.
Yeah, a couple of different maps where you can do that in. Ooh, Tessa's trying to get another opening, but it's going to fail. And Electronic is right on the other side as a backup, a bit of an insurance plan there if anything goes wrong. They did almost win the 4-on-2 last time, so you don't want to catch them out. Nice shot, but Electronic swift to reply.
Makes things incredibly complicated at this stage. 20 seconds, flashbangs going through. Dupree, tip of the spear, trying to get that bomb planted if possible. The Hobbit there, if he gets 1 kill, that's going to shut it all down. He gets the dink. Will this be enough?
Well, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? 8 seconds left. The bomb is being planted. They actually have a really good crack at this one. Dupree, he's got the right idea. The jump around. He knows that they're back there, but Perfecto, through the smoke, he gets him. I thought Dupree was going to come out on top of that one. Very unlikely the Shush could do anything here. They're going to double up. He's in the corner. There's one, but he can't find the second headshot. It's Electronic instead with a triple of time left to really do anything with here. 30 seconds. Oh my god, he's down to 9 health behind that and still just trying to run away. The UMP hunting him down. He's surely dead. It's going to be Tessis to pick up that one. And a return instantly from Perfecto. 15 seconds on the clock, and Electronic goes down. Here's an opening. Bomb's going to be planted. They might actually be like, all right, you all low health, you pick it up.
We'll see what can be done here, Anders. I don't think there's enough here on the retake. It looks like Heroic should be able to find a 6th round here. Tie things up. 3 versus 2, the bomb ticking at some pace right now. Desperate attempts here from the AWP. Perfecto actually hits one. It's a glorious shot, but it's not going to be quite enough there. After
it's been Dupree
I didn't notice
all of the
that.
work. Yeah, it's a bit rough for who cares? We'll give
no one cares. He's the boss still.
Yeah, he is the boss. He'll be back. It's going to be fine. But now, second half is coming up. It's still the first map in this quarterfinal. It's Electronic with an opening. Strong headshot to begin with. And they get rid of Siphon up on the higher ground. Dupree, he's got the kill, but they don't know that he's there. They have no idea. Right down below. What a sneaky play from him. And he's going to fall back down. This is huge.
Well done to Dupree. Holds his nerve there. Confirms the frag, but it's still a 2 versus 2. Boomich gets the second. And we've got some full damage taken by both CTs here, but they've got the bomb under their remit. Minute on the clock here, trying to find a more advantageous position. Trying to take some territory on the map towards the lobby, perhaps. I'm going to find Perfecto en route as well, so that's a great kill. Boomich, if he can deliver an amazing clutch here, Anders, all be forgiven for that first half performance, and that's a good start. First headshot is absolutely his. Has the information as to where the second resides, and he's got the bomb.
The timing was so good in that first engagement. Now he's back up on the box. He knows where he is.
Oh my God.
Has some time. He's playing this one real tricky. In terms of the aim, you'd have to give it a shush, but Woxic.
Where's he off to?
Tricky character. He's playing mind games.
Oh, it could actually work.
Trying to rattle Shush. If this works, he is an absolute genius, isn't he? 19 seconds.
He's going to have to make noise when he drops, so like, I guess he goes silent down the ladder, then he's going to have to start running soon. Like, 10 seconds on the clock. He might get the plan out of this one.
Oh, out in the open! Oh! And he does get it! Woxic with the triple kill. He had one in the entire first half, and he just...
Yeah, but still, there's a chance CTs can do something with this. This particular maneuver, Zyphan's got all the information he needs, converts the kill. It's labor, but it gets the job done. But the problem is we've got 3 players down towards lower, and there is no one from the Danish side here to deal with it. So it's a Astralis plan. And Heroic might just consider saving their weapons, especially now. Zyphan gets dropped here. In terms of the kits, you'd imagine they don't have one. Their chances of winning this now getting incredibly limited, as Axel will find what's presumably the last kill of the round. shox and dupreeh will just have to save here.
Yeah, I think dupreeh just saying, I'm gonna take the fight to them. They might not be expecting this. They do nearly line up, but it's actually good for a couple there. That's interesting. If he can stick around and still... I did get messages on people saying, oh, I'm just listening in the kitchen, I'm doing something else. Here we go. A quick round to start with. Axel on the opening, and he will keep it going. My God, he's been playing well today. We've been asking the question over and over again. Where's the Axel that we know and love? And he's shown up in the quarterfinals just when they need him. 15 kills on him right now, and it's a 3 versus 3. The bomb stuck in a bit of an awkward position. It feels like, yeah, they're going to jump to try and pick it up there. Back over again. That's dangerous.
Yeah, this round is not over by any stretch of the imagination. There is a retake possible here for the Great Danes. Oh, it's a stifling smoke, though. Like, it's really difficult to try and push through that one. Good response here. We saw Heroic boosting up towards heaven in that first half, and Cloud9 can do exactly that as well. But Woxic, he might have missed the timing there. The chance the CTs will find him here. Good recovery, then the smoke down towards main. I don't think there's much more they can do here. This is a great half
for the cross just yet. They did throw one for Mini, but a missed shot there for Katie, and that's not what you wanted. Woxic will take him down. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, it's actually kind of rough, and Electronic will really punish the swing from main as well. Preemptive spray through the smoke will find dupreeh alone into that upper bomb side. 2 players down on lower for Heroic as well. Looks like they're about to pincer in towards A as well, so dupreeh is going to be in a lot of trouble here. He's sitting behind one of the vents. Actually, just behind the silo itself. He'll smoke off towards main, Zyphan in towards that vent. There's still a fighting chance. It's a powerful smoke, Anders, and they've actually got the rotations towards upper now as well, so they're in the right position. But Axel, he'll find the first. We've just got dupreeh here. He's doing God's work, but he's got to reload. He'll be swarmed, and it will be 11-6. That's going to be Cloud9 now, the ones who are on fire. 5 rounds in a row. Connect, and you'd expect a player of that caliber to take it, and yeah, down he goes. Burned to a crisp by Hobbit. Another opening frag here. All the way down to 37 points of health. Woxic down to 0. Testers will find him from that secret room. And they're going to pounce down towards lower. This is where Zyphan will really be tested. Can he keep up? Can he find multiple frags? You better believe it. There's the hat trick. Showing us that unbelievable skill in buckets and spades here. He will hold on. He will defend lower. And Perfecto remains in a 4 versus 1.
He flashed Tessus as well. That is funny, but the aim, nothing to be laughed about here.
It goes without saying. That would have been map points in favor of Cloud9 if he couldn't defend the lower, but he certainly could. High pacing behind this one once again. It's going to be Katie with the opening frag this time. Finds Electronic. Axel answering back. Beautiful double spray down with the AK-47 from the garage. It's Heroic with the man advantage for now, but Hobbit and Perfecto maybe have a little bit of space here. We've got Perfecto out towards the T-vent. Hobbit with the bomb on his back. And maybe they just have to group up here. Hope for the best. It's Khalil as well for Perfecto, so money's not amazing. If Heroic can convert this advantage, they're right back in this one, Anders.
Yeah, this is their chance to do it. It really is. They've got the double setup here as well. Syphon's going to get the 1 on the trade.
No.
Nice work from Perfecto. Look at him dancing on that corner. Just made him a very, very hard hit. In fact, he didn't get hit at all.
Yeah.
Now it's a 1 versus 1, but the struggling Cadian on the Heroic side.
We'll see if he can still clutch out this round.
Kid picked up from Cadian in transit. He has to just go for it right now. Hunt him down. Oh, a Molotov as well.
Cadian wins.
He just wins. He can't run through it. Cadian going for the full-on defuse, and that will be the round.
Yeah,
I can't believe he comes out on top.
He absolutely fumbles that. Like, what was he hoping for? Like, you got the worst of both odds there. You give up your position. You can't kill him with that sliver gap. You just get the information. He's coming. Still willing to challenge.
And Axel willing to fight. That's interesting. At a distance with a Mac 10. Perfecto gets the drop down, so only the bomb on Hobbit. That's a bit awkward when the bomb is kind of left up here and the rest of the team is down below. A lot of ways that can backfire. Smoke is up, and we'll see if they can create enough for distraction down here. Looks like they're going to be punching out the windows. That's going to be heard, obviously, from the CT side. They're going to know what's up, but I'm still worried about that bomb being here. 35 seconds now. Hobbit might be worried to see if he can get down the vent cleanly. They're really close by right now. If they take a little peek in towards Squeak here, they might just find it, but he's safe. He's made his way down. All right.
This is big from Electronic. They're trying to use that dropped vent sound cue as bait, and oh my god, they're getting a bit more than that. Beautiful shot from Hobbit. He'll go down eventually. It's Zyphon with a double kill.
10 seconds.
Electronic, yeah, 10 seconds and about 10 HP as well. I don't think he stands a chance here. It will be Zyphon to have another spectacular round down towards that lower bomb site. Good stuff from the positions in CS. So towards ramp, defending a whole rush, getting the ace, defending the lower bomb site by himself. And dupreeh looking to tie things up here, 11-11, and Hobbit's making a wish, hoping he can find a few more headshots here, but it's not happening. 4 on 2. They've got AKs in hand, Perfecto and Axel looking to piece things together if possible. What in God's name is that? We get a double kill, and one of which is through the smoke with a wallbang.
That's so sick. Axel waiting for the smoke, peeking right before it goes there. But Cadian was on the other side doing the exact same thing. Tess is trying to save him, reloading in the middle of it, and Axel will take him down. 1 versus 1. Axel at a significant health disadvantage here. And even worse still, there's only about 35 seconds left. And close to this one, he's got his back turned as well. 20 seconds, and it's Shush.
Oh,
the precision was just too much to overcome.
That's how you play a 1v1. Shush pits on a bit of a masterclass there, holds his nerve.
Yeah.
Good positioning. No chance.
35 seconds. That Molotov really slowed them down. They're only now recommitting to a bit of a jump. dupreeh's calling it out. He knows that they're coming. Pre-fire from Cadian doesn't really hit it. Hobbit, the cracking opening. Cadian trying to spray them down. It's an amazing double kill. That might have actually brought them back into the round. They might have lost it instantly otherwise. They know that Zyphon's down there, and he has been a god on this map. They're going to find Tessus upstairs instead.
What?
Vector waiting the whole time, and Cloud9, they've solved the puzzle. They're there.
Yeah, it's a really great call. That's a boomage special right there. He's alive and well.
All you need is one good round. All you need is one good round, as Boomage showed earlier. Tessus with the killer, running for the flame. Shush, easy pickup. He's good for the double, and they've been slowed down. This smells like overtime. Or he's dead. What's going on, Hobbit? With a kid, that's worth pointing out. Cadian is slipping in. He's so close. Scoped up. Oh, but he misses the chance. Hobbit will take him down. And now it's on Zyphon, a young player. 1 versus 2. Grenade right in his forehead, and he's in the crossfire. Hobbit will take him down, and Cloud9 will take the map.
It was a great map, Anders. Back and forth we went there. It was unclear who was going to take it. It had absolutely everything. And they've got nothing to lose.
Yes.
There's no pressure here. There's turn up, play some aggressive, unpredictable Counter-Strike, get stuck in. Players like Zyphon have had great showings so far, but unfortunately he goes down first at the hands of Electronic, who's been an absolute beast here in Copenhagen. Cadian to defend now, had a quiet performance on Nuke. He does pull a frag back and sets up Tessus for the mow down here. They might not suspect his position.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they know. Good headshot, but my god, Hobbit's been on point here. Good shot on that one. Bomb being attempted in the back line now, and Cadian just jiggling for another headshot. They are dropping a little bit low on that CT side, and the bomb does get planted successfully. And we'll see. Smoke on Shush. Don't know if there's a kit anywhere, but at the moment, it's going to be hard to find, you have to imagine. And look at this. All the T's just watching that entrance. They've got all the Glocks pointing in that direction. Here comes the swing. They don't wait for the CT response. They just go for it. Smoke's up at the bomb, but it doesn't even matter at all. It's going to be the round for Cloud9.
Yeah, nothing dupreeh can do with this one, I'm afraid. It was looking rather competitive for a few seconds there with Cadian pulling a frag back. But unfortunately, as time ticked away, that 3 versus 3 they had, the triple swinging towards CT spawn. dupreeh at least gets a frag out of it, gets themselves an extra $300. But more and more teams are showing us a second round CT force buy to mixed results, admittedly. But here comes Hobbit and Perfecto mowing them down towards the bottom of the middle. This hasn't worked out too well. We do see a tag of the scout there towards Axar. It's 35 points of health. Good lord. Drive-by from Electronic. As he says bye-bye to Shush. We have got one player remaining. That is going to be poor Cadian. And he'll be on the other side of the map, Anders. Round over. 2-0. Had to find one there. Another pretty big miss by his standards. And now is this retake possible? Like you said, there's a lot of utility on the T side here. They're going to try and boost a bit of smoke. This isn't too bad, actually. Nice work from Zyphon. Actually gives them the man advantage, but the bomb's ticking at some pace. They're going to go for this for sure.
I feel like that's the kind of kill that lures you back into a little bit of a lineup there. Electronic only good for the one. Axel and Hobbit left down in the pit. No one's running onto the bomb. There's no kit in play. They have to be so quick with it. Hobbit, I think that kill might be plenty enough. Cadian's been playing far back this whole time. They never had a kit picked up at all, so even when they make it a 4 versus 3, they're still in a lot of trouble there. Hobbit, yeah,
guys still
close to the bomb.
Oh, okay.
God.
So that's down to a few times in this sort of matchup, right? Unfortunately, they got Snake Eyes at that time. Oh no, Shush. Seemed like he was almost caught napping there a little bit. Didn't really react in time. Could have been coming or looking at the radar maybe. But so the shot doesn't quite connect, and that's going to be round, and so they'll just have to save. Bear in mind, though, Anders, Heroic were 8-0 down against Astralis. And guess how many rounds they won after that? It was 13 in a row. So,
I
mean, like this is actually fine. By their standards, this is okay.
Yeah, they're still well within
I got 13 in a row. Like, it was bizarre. Like, I was kind of like semi-napping while watching that game, like I was in the hotel, and it's like, it's 8-0. It's like, well, it's obviously over.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing more to be said, but they did it again. They threw another huge lead. I think, well, against Complexity, they lost 12-2 lead, and then against Heroic, they lost an 8-0 lead. Pretty remarkable stuff, and Cadian, speak over the action here, trying to hold on to the AWP. I don't think they'll be saving anything here. They'd have to hit a bit of a banger, close things out, and Perfecto. He's going to beat him to the punch.
Fine, you can call in the people from the B-bomb side, but if you get smoked off and run down, it's a bit different. Oh, that gun barrel's showing.
Here we go.
Hobbit's not nearly as sneaky as he thought he was.
No, apparently not, but the pressure continues to be applied here on the arch side. Smoke down towards the library itself. Cadian now repositioning, trying to take a shot towards the arch side. He pulls the trigger now. He's got a kill. Narrowly misses out here, going for the no-scopes. 5 versus 4, and Tesses residing within the smoke as well behind the library.
See what they could do. They're crunching it. Double setup inside of the A-bomb side. Rotation's already happening, and Tess's good push coming through. He knew he had to do that, and Axel's going to be dead in the corner, no doubt about it. That was, I mean, there is a way in which that could work out, but I guess they missed their timing a little bit there, Cloud9. That Molotov from Dupree, that's going to be key. Could they throw it into a good position here? They're starting to wrap around from the back. There's the Molotov forces. Boomage right into it. That's the beginning they wanted. Hobbit, though, up on the high ground, gets the spray down. He falls back into the arms of Shush, and it's just Axel out here, but that bomb is very nearly ticked. Ooh. It's so close. If he gets the one kill there.
Hit the flick. He does connect here, going for the second. The follow-up doesn't actually find the frag, but Dupree slipped the net here.
He's right behind them. Good shot onto Perfecto. This is a little bit chaotic now. Back there, he doesn't even want to use the pistol. Axel gets the headshot on him instead. And Dupree now running back, making a lot of noise here. 3 versus 3. The bomb is going to get planted at the very least here for Cloud9. What an absolutely chaotic round so far. And Axel, he's actually just walked it past. He's in a great position right now. Hobbit down in the pit, shooting Dupree in the side of the head. And Siphon back here. Yeah, he's praying. He's hoping to catch somebody through, but I think Heroic got out of luck in this one. They're running out of time. And Hobbit is hitting some great shots.
Yeah, you're right. Really calm and controlled there from Cloud9 in the post-plant scenario, who gave nothing away. Heroic just couldn't find any sort of point of access, Anders. They were denied any sort of picks, and I think, throughout the whole tournament. So, not his best.
Definitely not his best. But now, I mean, if he can come alive here at the quarterfinal and start to really ramp it up, that's going to be huge. Electronic with the opening. Tesses, he can't stop them with the MP9.
So, you can see that now they're throwing the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah.
They're trying to come up with ideas on the fly here. What can we do to keep this chaotic? It's been the operative word of this half.
They're rotating everyone.
Exactly, right? So they're just rolling the dice now, Anders. Like, they're essentially at the roulette table, just hoping for the best. Let's send 3 players down towards B. Let's see if we can get that control of the SMGs. Maybe we catch a couple. Unfortunately, they lose the advantage once again. It's going to be a 4 versus 3, and as you mentioned, more gambling here. A stack in towards B. Cloud9 have 4 players alive and just waiting for those reactions to come through. But there's still a chance that Heroic can win this round. Don't get me wrong.
It does look very, you know, like they're just flying by the seat of their pants. Like,
absolutely.
What are we doing? Like, they're rotating some people back, but not based on any information, just sort of an internal clock timing here. He's saying,
Shush is so sick right now. He's actually having a phenomenal tournament. He could actually do something with this. I actually don't mind the position. Okay, well, apparently not. But you're right. He looks pretty sharp. That's not bad. That is probably going to be the round in itself. Going to have to save here as we go 7-2. That's rough.
He was solo on
I thought he
health.
had a chance there.
He should have. I mean, he's solo on health, Hobbit, right? So any extended fight there, it's Shush at least getting the first one. But Hobbit just absolutely blowing it wide open. And look at who's out hunting. It's Electronic, who's been the man of the team for a while here for Cloud9. It's been really fun. That's been the main headline. It's the real return of Electronic to the high level. Going to be fighting Cadian out of the open. Will take him down.
Huge gap. Pretty questionable half. I don't think they're going to win it, but we'll see whether they can have a bit of a comeback here. The P90, I've been told by a few pros, it's going to be meta sooner rather than later. As we see the bombardment of bullets come through from Boomich. He doesn't care if he's on your team or not. He'll take you down.
Get out the way.
Get out the way, bitch.
Exactly. Yeah. See him on the highway. You just,
We are going to have a 3 versus 3. And for now, Electronic low. Yeah, get rid of that P90. I reckon this one could fall apart.
Why has Boomich got so much Riz?
It's too much.
It's too much. It is too
much for one man to handle.
Oh, well, under a minute now.
They're going to walk all the way through apartments and go for another, like, pounce.
Dupree's going to be so shocked. He's going to be like, why?
Oh, God, yeah, that's so wild. I thought he was in the apartment. No, he's actually in second middle. Oh, God, no one's ever died there on the CT side. And they're just going to rush in towards A. Oh, no one's rotating yet. There we go.
Yeah, they know he's the linchpin for the entire A side of the map.
Late. Yeah, you're right. With that sort of positioning, of course he is. No one else is going to be there. That's a really good point.
Oh, my God. Well, that's it. Like, I'd love to see Dupree's reaction, because that's one of those things where you're like...
He must have shit himself.
What's
I'm not going to lie.
on?
You just like, you don't expect to die.
10 kills on him, but everyone else, it's just a little bit too middle of the road right now.
Yeah, and they are running out of time, space, and... an opportunity to get in that Royal Arena is looking very, very unlikely. They're already a map down. They're on the pick of Cloud9 here, and they're kind of specialists on this map. There's a reason they choose it so often. A lot of other teams are trying to avoid Inferno, it seems, in CS2 for whatever reason. But we've got this beautiful shot from Electronic. Sends a shockwave down the spine of Zyphon there. And Dupree looking to hold on. It's a pretty difficult spot. Maybe he can find the planter, though. There's the double kill, keeping the dream alive here for the Danes. 3 versus 2, and he'll find his hat-trick here. Needs to get a reload in, drops to smoke. Still 40 seconds remaining. But it's Dupree putting up a hell of a defense so far. Finally, he's taken down.
Perfecto, though. Look at the movement. Inside of the smoke, jumping up in the box to find the double kill. Now, he should still lose this to Cadian, but again, it hasn't really been the best quarterfinal so far, although the pistol's out this time. He doesn't try and go for it with the AWP. That's probably good news. So it's going to be another round right at the end here for Heroic.
That's a great round from Dupree. You love to see that.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a buff in CS2. We'll see if Zyphon seems to think so. He hasn't had the best half so far, Anders, but he's 2-9, flashed in, but a player has slipped the proverbial net. Zyphon goes down, which closes out a pretty disappointing half for him. 5-on-4 here. And that's a missed shot from Boomich.
Good read from Cadian. He kind of knew that someone might have been up. He's moving forward and he catches Electronic. Spins around, ready for Axel, but gets the headshot instead. That's a little bit unfortunate. 2 versus 3. That looked like Cadian was in the rhythm there, like he had the right idea. Perfecto back here. Don't really need to be fighting this. You can if you want to, I guess. Dupree goes down. But also you can just wait and rely on that double church position. It's a 9-3 at the end of it. Cloud9, they are loving life at the moment. It's a really strong first half. We'll see if it's going to be enough for them to close it out and get the third.
Oh, they're actually going to go for the B split here?
How sick would that be? Oh no, they're B splitting their way right out of the quarterfinals, aren't they?
Oh, they've heard
running
them.
Into the stack room, which is falling it in. What a disaster. 35 seconds left. They don't realize it's a trap and it's been the whole time. Hobbit missing the shots, though. They might still win it. Perfecto gets run down. Axel in the back. 1 versus 3. Surely when there's that many people, you check. You want to make sure Shush is back here. Axel gets 1. He has 2 more headshots to fire, but he can't. They attacked the hardest part of the map and came out on top.
Oh, you could see them laughing about it as well. The nightmare call is made. Challenging. Fighting for his life. Normally going down, but oh, this is brave from Axel as well. Good lord, he's going for the double kill, and he's absolutely smashed it. What a spray that was. That's more like it. Some vintage Axel being displayed as he pushes the apartment of confidence here. Electronic will find the third. Pull the round over as Shush. He drops as well. Tesses doesn't stand a chance. What a beautiful play. Completely destructive.
So, you guys got to say over on Blast.tv. Definitely want to check that out. Says Boomich will pick up the kill on Shush. That's not
Well, Anders.
Probably head trick.
Yeah.
Give him a chance to do a little bit more. Axel pushes through, practically stabs Siphon with the AK. Why not? It's Electronic and Hobbit to clean it up. Incredible veterancy. Like, you know, he's got it all, really. Canadian with a start, taking down Boomich, who's fighting at top banana. Nobody's surprised.
To no one's surprise. Boomich at the top. And we might be coming to our logical conclusion here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about this. There will be no Danish representation in form of a team at the very least in the Royal Arena, Anders.
We will Carrigan.
We will have Carrigan. Captain Carrigan will have to carry the heart of a nation on his shoulders.
Sure.
Because this is not happening.
Yeah, but it might be the better Counter-Strike, like I said. Siphon and Tess is stuck out in the middle of nowhere on the arch side of things towards the A-bomb site, and Hobbit calling it out, saying I don't think they've snuck through. They're just waiting. Cloud9. There we go. The setup. Axel gets rid of him. No problem. And Siphon his own. There's nothing he can do right here. Missing a couple of clicks. Electronic will take him down. And it's Cloud9 to make the semi-finals.
There it is, Anders. A pretty dominating performance there. Inferno was never really going to be possible, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Heroic had to convert the map of Nuke. It was a great first showing. I think that's what...